Hey guys, how's it going? Webhouse Sisanthi here. And in this video, I'll quickly show you 3 amazing tricks and tips and secrets that you should know to do that'll help your content to do really well. Well, this is something that I've shared on LinkedIn already. I'm not gonna put it in a way that I'm gonna sharing something out of the world here, because these are things that you should know if you're on LinkedIn, and I've already shared on LinkedIn. In case if you haven't gone through this LinkedIn Pulse article of mine, you should watch the whole video. If you have, you can skip this. All right. All right. The first one is comments over likes. Whenever you post something, try to get comments as many as you can. The reason being, comments always win over likes. In fact, with the experiment that I did, where I asked people to comment on a post and then I asked people only to like, here you can see 94 comments and the reach is 29,000, whereas here you can see 130 likes but the reach is just 10,000 views. That basically means one comment is 3x more powerful than a single like, right? That is not just that. Like, let me show you a few examples, right? Comments are supremely powerful over likes than anything else, in fact, on LinkedIn, because it just extrapolates things. For example, this post has 978 likes. Obviously, it has 100,000 views. 108,000. Again, 44 comments, 41,000 views. 578 comments. There is something definitely wrong with this, because the other thing that you should know is LinkedIn goes crazy sometimes, and I don't know what happens with 578 comments. The views should be like 200,000, which it does not. So there's something definitely wrong with it. Anyway, it's not a problem, right? You can see 110 comments, 118,000. Here 657 likes. Here 978 likes. But still, this has more views. Why? Comments, right? Look at this, 779 comments, 350,000 views. What I'm trying to say is simple: get more comments. How do you make people to comment, right? Here, there is absolutely no call to action. It says source and first comment, that's all. Here, you can see, again, there is no call to action. Want to stand, there is absolutely no call to action. I should have had a call to action, because every post that you do, there has to be a call to action. For example, there's 578 of these. Here I'm giving away something, so comment below, I'll send you across. So they are basically commenting their email. As a result, I have 578 comments, which ideally should have been a better case. Here I'm asking them a question: would love to see how many of your connections are active once. Just drop a comment with yes if you use LinkedIn on an everyday basis. 779 people said yes, I am on LinkedIn on an everyday basis, and result, 350,000 views. All right. Again, in this case, right, like, again, I put up a really good topic, and they say, what are your thoughts? People want to talk about it, right? And it makes sense. When you see a post like this, you should go ahead and comment. That's the beauty. When you comment, other people can actually see your content. Well, that's a different video I'll talk about. Right, so that's basically it is, right, guys? More comments, more would be the reach. As simple as that, right? The next one is write longer posts. Why? Because if you are someone who has gone through my LinkedIn before, you should have seen this post. All right, you see this? There was a white blank slate, and you click see more. If you had just 2 lines, let's say if this piece was just 2 lines, there was no see more. So the moment it's longer, LinkedIn uses up something called as see more here, right? Look at this post, there's 41,000 views, and when you click on see more, there is rest of the content that opens up. Now, every time when someone clicks on the see more, that basically tells LinkedIn that this content is interesting. That is why people are clicking on it. So LinkedIn actually treats this as an engagement. So make users click the see more. How do you make it? You just put a question, which is a title, which could be clickbaity or whatever, and your see more is the call to action. That's the first call to action. The second call to action is in the end, which you should ask people to comment, right? That is why longer post, anything more than 3 lines all the time. Nothing should be shorter. Go through every post of mine, you'll find none of the posts which are shorter than 3 lines. In fact, they could be put in. For example, you can see white spaces here. There's another reason why I use white spaces, and we'll get to that too. But again, right, let's have the see more option there, because it works, and it works really well, right? That's why write longer posts, right? All right. Now the third one, never put your link in the post. So let's say you're sharing something, never put your link on your main post, because LinkedIn again hates it. I've told you this, right? LinkedIn wants you to stay within the LinkedIn ecosystem. The moment when you have put an external link, you're going out of the system. As a result, LinkedIn is going to kill the reach. For example, I'm going to show you an example, right? I have done this before. Well, it's going to be a really long, old post. So I have to scroll till there for me to get there. Mm. Well, you can see that I have a few links here, but this is something that I've posted later once the post has gone viral. I also talk about that, right? Da, da, da. One good example, right? This is a LinkedIn Pulse article. It also treats LinkedIn Pulse article as a proper link, because of which look at the views. It has only 2,250 views, right? It should be more. Right, all right. I have one example, guys, that I want to show you. Any which ways, right? What I'm trying to say is when you put an external link on this post, LinkedIn kills the reach. So where do you put the link? You always put the link in the first comment. Now you must have definitely gone through few of my posts where I basically say I talk about something in the post and I say you can find the link in the first comment. For example, in this video, I basically ask people to put, if they really want to know how to rank their profile in under 5 minutes, they have to go to my first comment. Now let's quickly go to the first comment, and obviously there are a lot of comments now. Look at this, link to the hack, and I basically say link a like on this comment so that it stays in the top. Thanks in advance. And let's say this has stopped, this is no more ranking. All you could do is just simply comment on it saying bump. So next time when someone sees the article, this comment would go to the top. As a result, when you say first comment, it's actually in the first comment, not last. Again, this is an older post, so I didn't really bother, but again, it's a good way to do it. So that's where you put your comment. You always put your comment in the first comment. Well, there's another way of doing it is, let's say you want to put this link of this comment, link on the post. What you should do is right click on this, copy link to the comment, and edit the post, and you can basically paste the link here, right? But again, right, this actually works better than not having better than having a direct link. The reason being, when someone clicks on this, LinkedIn already knows that it is a link within link. It is a link of LinkedIn. That is, when someone clicks on this, they are actually going to something which is still within LinkedIn. They're not going out of the LinkedIn system. For example, you can see it has directly taken me to the comment, right? So LinkedIn treats this better than an actual link, but I'm not a fan of this. The reason being, when someone clicks on this and they get redirected to a comment, they really don't have any idea what's happening, where people might get lost. So I want to make it really clear that the link is in first comment, and that works the best for me. Well, these are the 3 quick hacks that I wanted to share with you guys. That's more about this. I'll see you in the next one.